For me, it's all about having a good attitude. And when I say good attitude, I'm not talking about a verbal attitude where you know the pronunciation of every single word. I'm talking about attitude of how you respect yourself, respect others, respect life. And once you understand that attitude, then you understand why I am the way I am. I'm simply passionate about, stand up against crime and bullies and guns because it's definitely have an impact, negative impact on our neighborhood, our community, our country. And because I'm a victim of being bullied in school, and that could have changed me to be a very violent person. It could have changed my whole sex style of me, and also, it could have just had a very terrible impact, but instead it have an impact of someone who want to make a difference. I think people should get more involved, but people need to stop being ghosts, because being a ghost in our community that needs physical support is not going to help our community. A lot of people is way too shy because they either involve their friends involved, a friend of a friend is involved, and they don't want to look soft. Stand up against crime and bully and things that destroy our community can make people look soft, and people want to look tough, but the biggest toughness is actually stand up for what's right. No, I'm not. And I'm not trying to be perfect, but not because me perfect, that doesn't give me the right to do bad things. I still have a choice as a person. I need to set a good example, because if I don't set a good example, how can I help my community? So if I really care about my community, I'm gonna do my best to set positive examples and just be the best role model I can, because you know you know it's the only way forward. We can simply be more community oriented. I mean, we ain't completely lost it, but we did lost a lot of values of a parenting community where everyone was a parent. Now it's all about individuals, which it's caused a different taboo in the way how we view things and deal with people. And when we get that morality and respect back, we can have a stronger community. But I'm not gonna lose faith. One of my things, to be honest, I would like to see within my community is that, we just be a community, and we just get involved more in community things, especially when it's going to benefit our community in a good way, in a positive, regardless of who's doing it. If you live here, you're paying tax here, you invest in the country, you're from here. You don't have to born here to be from here. There's kind of people that born here but they still ain't from here, because being from here is a mentality versus a last name. But that's just the way how I think. To the youth is simply to don't give up, stay focused, and try your best to set the best examples you can. Because if you notice in the last years, all of the top famous locally international warlords, drug lords, etc., you notice how things been going with them, and never a happy result, as it caused a lot of pain to them, to their family, and to their friends. And so obviously that way isn't working. So I encourage all youth to stay focused, give it your best shot. If you're in school, do it your best. If school doesn't work out, it's not the end of the road. There's still endless possibilities way beyond getting involved with guns, drugs, and counterfeit money. So my advice for the youth is to remain focused, remain strong, and know that you're worth it and you're the future. It's like see something you want and you want to get there, but you see the challenges ahead. It's like, for example, me walking across the rock stone to get to that beautiful beach. But there's a risk going to that beach, especially if I don't have on shoes, you know, and that's just how life is. But you know, you have to have a reason why you're trying to get there in the first place, and when you find that reason, you're just gonna keep going. And if it's something you're passionate about, you will be challenged, and when that time comes, always remember why you decided to start in the first place. And when you do get there, you feel amazing about it. And that's just my thoughts about that.